What's up, guys? It's your boys from Madden.com, and today I'm going to show you guys how to stop outside runs using the 3-3-5 wide. This tip comes partially in credit to TrueBoy. Shout out to him for making the Madden Classic. He did an amazing job. Even though he didn't win, which I'm sure he's disappointed about, just making it there is very difficult. Only 8 people make it, and he's a top 8 player in the world right now. So props to him, and thanks to him for this tip. So 3-3-5 wide. Actually, no, I have one more shout out. My bad. Shout out to Envy Me. He won the first subscriber tournament of the year. He played an amazing tournament. He plays a lot like me in the regard that he uses the same offense. It's actually pretty crazy. He hasn't really watched me that much either. It's kind of a coincidence, honestly. He used the Houston playbook. I use the Houston playbook, and he's very, very good with it. So he's a talented player, and I hope he's in the next one to defend his title. And I'll let you guys know when I do that. And then I'll also make a PS4 one for you guys who missed out. So that was a fun tournament. And that's it. So if you guys want to see the bracket and see how it played out, I'll post it on the screen right now. You can just pause it and then resume. So there we go. 3-3-5 wide. And the play is cover 4, show 2. And we'll just do a random run. I do want to preface it by saying this is not that good against heavy sets like this and inside runs. Against inside runs, it's just very basic. It's not amazing. This is meant to stop pitches, power O's, stretches, tosses, anything to the outside. This will do a good job against because it's just a very wide base. Right here, this is if I saw this in the play call screen where he comes out of something very heavy, I wouldn't come out in this because keep in mind it's still nickel. But what we're gonna do anyways is base line press, and then we're going to shift our line to the right every single time, no matter what. That helps us get the one-on-one block sheds. One thing I forgot to mention, when you base a line press, make sure your defensive backs, you can move them back a little bit, or make sure they're aligned properly, because if you're on the right hash mark or whatever, they'll be aligned wrong. So you don't want to get burnt for one play touchdown defending the run. And then you're going to move the safeties up a few steps to help with run support. They will not get burnt by you moving them up a few steps, I promise. And then we're going to defend the run. Right there we get good block sheds. The safeties coming up is big. Really allows us to have them involved instead of just completely being wasted. So right there, this is the quick pitch. He didn't motion anybody over because it's not a user. It's just a computer. But this is what TrueBoy was using. He was using it against Stevie J as his way to stop the pitch. Right there was a draw. We still got the sheds from our D-tackle and defensive end. Outside linebacker came screaming off and made that tackle. There was a little bit of a hole there, but he still made the play. Still made the play. He's not getting blocked right now because when we shift right, that right tackle and tight end will sometimes double team the end instead of the linebacker. He'll come up and make the tackle. I'll run it a few more times. It's just running plays. I don't want to bore you guys. So right here, this is the perfect example of toss. I'll just use this as my last example. What happens is to the outside linebacker almost always gets a really good shed. And it's very hard for anything pulling to get out far enough to beat like the safety and the linebackers. So, I mean, and then the outside contained from the outside cornerback. So it's just everything's flowing to the right. We have a wide base. The outside linebacker makes a great play. I mean, it's a small wide receiver trying to block him, but it's a very good outside run defense. So thanks to TrueBoy. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for daily Madden AT content, and I will see you guys tomorrow.